Greetings and welcome back to Divinity Original Sin 2. I'm KatherineOfSky and I am joined by the intrepid warriors, Caledorn and Stig. So where are we going today, guys?
I shall be talking to this rat, I believe.
You look lost.
Okay.
Also, you look slightly evil. And you look kind of dangerous, so I immediately wish I just called you evil. Don't hurt me. I can't help myself.
Uh-huh.
It's a curse, or possibly a reorganization of the string inside me brain. I'm only able to tell the truth, and I can't stop telling the truth.
Hmm.
All the time. Absolutely all the time. It's hell on dirt, mate. Try making friends when you can't lie to them. Try having a lover for anything longer than an hour. Do I look good? I stepped in something? Do I smell? Did you like the apple I found you? And what do I say? You look terrible. You stink. Your apple was rotten.
Mm-hmm.
It's awful. I'll tell you everything I know.
The rat gives you an eager look, then wavers.
Except I don't know anything at all. I was in a hole, and then I woke up here like this. I remember a strange flower and the voice of a witch. But I think I was dreaming. Yes, I think you can. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
A short, sharp shock of something magical will untangle the wool in my head, and I'll be free to lie all I want. I'd rather hoped you know the answer to that. It's your power to wield, after all. I have faith in you, for all your many manifest flaws. Oh, thank you! Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you! You're not as mean as you look stupid.
It closes its eyes, steels itself for what's coming.
Zap it could.
I can't use magic.
Oh,
that'll
right.
it.
It has 48 hit points.
What do we hit it with then?
It said electric, so I have an electric discharge. So perhaps you want to save first, just to make sure. I don't want to kill it.
I don't either.
Here we go.
I don't like that.
Oh, come back here. Would you stop?
My, aren't you?
It's coming round.
Wait. I'm lying. You've no idea how good that feels. That's the truth. It's not a lie, because I can tell both the truth and a lie. Oh, I see you're confused. I guess you missed the fun.
Fun?
Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
No, wait. I'm not sorry. I was lying. Ha ha! Because I can lie now.
With a new bounce in
This
its
is
tail,
ridiculous.
the rat wanders away.
What's the point?
Don't know.
Hello.
Oh, oopsies.
Oh, there is something in here.
And there's a hatch down here too.
I'm talking to a gargoyle.
You're talking to
Oh,
a gargoyle.
nice. Okay.
Stranger, you enter topsy-turvy.
Mm-hmm.
No matter, enter, do not enter, all the same to me.
Quite a pleasing voice.
Sounds like the guardian of forever. Jeez.
You may stay forever. Each is only with a soul, and how many of those does one mortal have? Maybe
Sorry.
you'll find some in the garden, or maybe your soul will help the next adventurer through. They always do.
Just, FYI, I did not know he was going to say that. Just reminded me of that Star Trek episode.
Mm-hmm.
Careful.
Oh dear. I seem to have not been careful.
Careful. I spotted a trap.
Don't move around.
Don't walk, you stupid people. What's wrong with you? I'm going to stand by this gate. I'll be fine.
Reload.
She didn't like that. She's not doing very well. Reload.
Oh wait, resurrection girls just because you can't stand still.
Yeah, we'll try to be more lead-footed. Pardon us. Concrete overshoes. Meow.
Perhaps if you tell us what you're going to do before we come upstairs, instead of telling us after we've gone upstairs, that maybe you should wait. Now, zap the rat.
Oh. Where is it?
Do we have to zap it and talk to it again after? We have to hear all about the rat's troubles.
No, it's just to zap it.
I can see it.
It's right beside you.
Oh dear. It is running in entirely the wrong direction.
Yeah.
Stranger, no matter, maybe you'll find something there.
Okay.
There are traps in here. So if you're going inside, preferably with Sebel, stay close to the wall. And a straight line from where I am. Actually, just stand still. So I can do this.
Oh, I see.
You need to come closer, Catherine.
We couldn't just walk there?
You just no.
Okay.
Okay, a little further back. A bit more. There we go.
Thank you.
Most welcome. Okay, so Caledorn, if you just walk ahead up the stairs.
Mm-hmm.
This is no time for idle chit-chat.
Oh,
Brachus Rex's tower, huh?
the gargoyle starts talking to me outside.
We're already downstairs.
You called me a cheater. And a sneak. Huh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh well.
Oh well.
Oh,
Good suffer onward.
after this, there are some talking dudes in here.
Okay, good to hear it. We can talk to people. Woohoo.
People in the very loosest sense of the word.
As you enter the room, you see 3 skeletons sitting around a table, cards in hand. They creak and turn to
They
stare.
creak! Okay.
A beating heart. Does Brachus need us once more, jailer? Are we finally to be freed? You're not one of Brachus's brood. You're not Gratiana's pet. Then why do you disturb us?
The flesh yearns for our secrets. Did I not say that word would spread of our genius?
Even after the maggots took your tongue, you still talk too much. Silence your jaw. Our sins are legion, beautiful, but they didn't land us in this dungeon. No, we were fool enough to do the right thing and try to stop the madness of Brachus Rex.
And sloppy enough that his concubine found out. If not for the harlot Gratiana, all would have gone to plan and we would have flesh on our bones today. They flayed us, killed us, and then brought us back.
Hmm.
And the magic of the soul jars bind us here.
In a place where no mere mortal can enter. The traps which surrounded her of a cunning not seen by your babe's eyes, and
By the horns of Balberith, you design one reasonable trap and shut up about it for centuries.
And we foiled it as well.
and thine were better. Couldst thou have brought forth such cunning use of light?
Oh, mine did not constantly disintegrate the labourers building them.
The fault was in thine zombies. The worms in your skull follow instruction better than they.
Oh dear.
Ever the joker, that man. We design a fault of brilliant cunning and he hides our soul jars in it. As for us, We get a tower with gargoyles, tough walls, and a tougher lock.
We have spent centuries trying to escape this tower, but our power was too weak. There was no hope of freedom.
At least until your gorgeous self opened the door. Now we just need the source from your pretty little corpse, and then we're free.
Worse than this? Can such a thing be true?
I'm strong man.
Thou art fortunate. When I still wore scales, I would have cut you down without a thought. But time brings perspective.
Oh, I'm permitted.
You are permitted to live, Magus.
I'm not a magus.
How's about a trade? Our deaths for your life? You walk out of here and leave us your word that you'll destroy our soul jars.
Of course, happily.
Trusting flesh to do bones work? It seems foolish, but very well. Mark the location thus, and do not disappoint us.
Oh, it's a rhyming undead lizard.
Mm-hmm. Here, did I ever tell you of the time I cursed that court eunuch?
Court eunuch to speak only truth and you admitted pleasing Bacchus's mistress. Yes, you did.
Ah, how about the time Brachus asked me to cast?
The dance macabre. Yes, I recall.
And the
Okay.
time I traveled to.
So how do we find this soul jar then?
Yes.
Or the soul jars?
In
Yes.
this is the secret cave.
Please. Shut up.
How do we open this door?
I think we need to teleport.
Cannot see anywhere else except for this room, so
I don't remember how I got them.
You can't see through those bars down there?
No, I couldn't.
How odd. It's interesting that it does give us a vine to go up to this area.
If I'm not mistaken, there is a lever. Because if you notice the door, it doesn't have hidden.
Hmm.
yes, there is a lever on the other side of the door.
Oh, then there is another way in here.
I don't doubt that.
No, there is no other way in here as far as I can see.
Yes, there is. There's a kid. No. How on earth did I get in here?
Hmm.
There's a cave with a well.
Yes, the way to throw money into it and everything happens. There's a demigod or some dead people or something.
Huh?
There's a teleportation scroll. Oh, nice.
You can just say, go fish, you know?
Got any fives?
Hmm.
Our fives are naught but dust. They crumble.
I
as
suppose
nothing
we can go
special.
to the...
Hold on.
You can just say, go fish, you know?
Here, did I ever tell you of the time I cursed that court eunuch?
Can you?
Court eunuch to speak only truth and you admitted pleasing Bacchus's mistress. Yes, you did.
What are you guys looking at?
Ah, how
I
about
can
the time
see
Brachus
through the-
asked me to cast?
The dance macabre.
gate?
Yes.
Yeah, but only if you when you
And the
choose
time I travelled to.
target.
Yes. But what about... Yes. And
I suppose we should.
please.
Oh, I can do it.
Okay.
Do you ever
Wow.
wonder if your lizard empire
Nice.
still stands?
But perhaps you should have. Oh, you can open the door. How clever.
Yes, there is a lever here.
And it works. Very nice.
Persistence is key, obviously.
Indeed. Alright.
There are traps in here, though, so be careful.
Of course there's traps in here. It's Brachus Rex's tower. Would you leave the crates alone, woman?
I only did one. Only one.
It's too much. It is my duty.
There's a skill book over there.
You managed to close the door and open it again.
Mm-hmm.
There's a torture chamber here.
Yes, there's also a zombie here.
A zombie? Where?
In this cage.
Oh, no, that's a mutilated corpse.
No, this cage.
Oh,
Did you get those other things from that metal crate on the other side there?
what crate?
The one that's like down the wall. Where let me see if I can ping this one. There.
No.
Okay.
Have you noticed
Why
that there?
not? Master Looter.
I don't think I saw that crate. Have you seen these paintings on the wall here?
Just now, yes.
There is also some scrolls of paper in the desk
Are there?
there.
Do we want to let out the zombie? Do we need another pet?
I don't think you can.
I think you can talk to it, though.
It didn't seem to allow me to talk to it. Let me. Oh,
You approach the still body and see its nostrils flaring. Long dead eyes rise to meet yours.
I'm in a conversation with the zombie, guys.
Okay. Tell us what he said.
As you lean in close, it lurches forward. Its arms thrash against the cage bars as it tries to reach you. Looks like it hasn't been fed in a very long time.
Oh dear. Sounds hungry. Throw out some fish bones, maybe.
Magic of blood.
Oh dear. I touched the thing and I know I'm bleeding. It seems inconvenient. Oh, yeah. There we go. The reason I mentioned that other crate is because it might require teleportation to get to it because it's
Among the
down on the
long
wall.
crumbled remains of the temple that must have once sheltered his shrine, the stone effigy of a god seems to invite you to put your hands in his. Though your fingers never actually touch, you can feel a grip stronger than any you've felt before grab hold of your very soul.
That shrine seems to
Okay.
have brought me here.
Oh, right.
What is this place?
This is a highly interesting place. I don't think.
Everyone should talk to this statue.
Among the long
Okay, we
crumbled
are somewhere.
among the long crumbled remains of the temple.
Yes,
Among the long
talk
crumbled
to some interesting
Well, Sybil
things.
can't join us. We seem to have to be on our own in this place.
Yeah.
Ralik.
The ethereal figure before you raises the visor of his highly polished helm. Beneath it, his handsome face is weary, yet his eyes burn fierce and bright. He glowers at you with disgust.
You pray not at my shrines. Can't say I'm surprised. You, my most wayward cub.
He spits over his shoulder, folding thick arms across his steel-bound chest.
You don't recall me, do you? I am Ralik, prime among the seven, and father of all humans. Father of you. I preferred you as a child, pious and devout. Remember? I called you to follow me, and so you did.
Ralik gazes at your stooped form, a contemptuous frown creasing his face.
Look at you now. My child, a killer for hire. You can't hide. I see the dead who whisper your name as they pass the threshold of the halls of echoes. And who's to blame? I know you blame the gods. But what blame can the gods take for the actions of men? The gods didn't make you into a mercenary, but nor did the gods make you refuse to kill that elf in Fort Joy. Oh yes, I know about that. You're a paradox, Ifan. And who's responsible?
He stares deeply into your eyes. As you gaze into his deep green eyes, you feel your whole consciousness following. You notice every shade of stone within, from iridescent emerald to flecks of grey. The verdant pools encompass you. There is nothing else, nothing but Ralik's eyes. Suddenly, a vision coalesces. You see yourself, the bright and zealous crusader you once were. You are breathless, scouting through deep forest. You are racing with a message of utmost importance for the elven people. You make it to civilization. Too late. An explosion devastates the beating heart of the elven city. Ancestor trees thud to earth, strong trunks crack even louder than the horrified screams. A fetid miasma pulls the air. Gasping on the fumes, you are dragged to safety by a wolf who appears out of nowhere. He pulls you free.
This makes no
clawing
sense.
The woman who gets in your way. She collapses, wheezing under the choking dust. She clutches your ankle with her hand, gripped tight as a vice. As you reach down to help, her hand falls away, lifeless. Through the haze, the death fog, you see her dead eyes, black and staring. Through her lifeless eyes you fall. You see them, Legion. The thousands slain that day, those you were too late to save. The hundreds slain by your own hand since then. Mountains of corpses and rivers of blood. You see the motherless children left behind. The scarred slaves sold to the highest bidder. Choices you made, contracts you took. The army of the lost gaze at you silently, their loathing and reproach palpable. Encased in pitch black of deadest night, you know not which way is up and which way down. Vertigo spins your senses as you see the consequences of each choice you made. One damning choice after another. The guilt you tried to escape from lies here, bare, throbbing. It was waiting for you here all along, in this filthy chamber at the base of your rotten heart. Your pain pulses, ebbs and flows, undammed. You widen your eyes, striving to see further, but a stinging slap drags you back to reality. Ralik stands before you, gimlet eyes hard now. He slaps you again, harder.
I was just slapped by a god.
Pity won't bring them back. Nothing can bring them back. But you can yet come back yourself. Long ago, you turned your face away from all that is light. Turn back to me, and you could yet save others. Could save all.
Ralik slaps you again, full force.
3
He
times.
stares into your eyes with challenge.
That's what I'm looking for. That crusader courage. The courage to stand up for what's right.
Ralik punches you full in the face. You feel a familiar sensation as the delicate bones of your oft-broken nose give way.
He broke my nose.
He catches your arm in one vice-like fist and dangles you above the ground. He laughs and shakes you like a rag doll. You feel rage surge within you.
Apparently
barely
I
containable. Feel it
exited the
electrifying
tower.
your
Nobody
body
slapped
veins,
me.
pumping through you. You feel like yourself.
What is bless?
Ralik
Apparently I got a
smokes
new
and
skill called
releases you.
bless.
That's it, Ben Mesd. That fierce spark of
I didn't know
zeal
I
is
was
why
supposed to
killed
talk to
you,
more gods
why
than
I
one.
saved you from that
I just talked
sinking
to the
ship.
one.
You tried to hide it
There is
behind
only
apathy,
one.
but the
Oh,
light
there's only one.
shines through.
Okay.
Embrace who
yeah,
you
we have
really are.
different gods.
Why
I think
did you become a
talked
crusader in the first place?
Zoroaster.
You heard my call.
Yes,
My
that's right, that's
call,
our
not
god.
Lucian's. So
The
fight
lizard
for
god.
me. I need
Okay.
you. The Seven didn't abandon Rivlon. We are trapped here, powerless and
Interesting.
struggling.
She certainly likes to talk a lot.
Ruthless son of humanity.
This guy too.
You will be my champion in the world. You are my Godwoken.
I am apparently his Godwoken after he's broken my nose and left me dangling in the air.
Oh, Well, we're all
I will grant you my blessing, fierce wolf. It will aid you on the path out of this place. And
Oh
then
my god, I missed the painting.
we will have words again.
Rallick steps towards you, solemn of face and bearing. He raises his right hand and presses it upon your heart. A surge of warmth and well-being rushes through you.
You may have noticed I've tried to help you on your journey. I blessed the water beneath your feet so that it would aid you. Now you have the power for yourself, and this is only the beginning. More and greater powers await you, if only you will seek them. Only one like you can wield them. Now go, Godwoken. Go with my blessing. Let it remind you always of who you are. My Crusader. In time, I will ask more of you. But now, your goal is simple. Survive.
Careful.
Escape the grasp of those who would imprison you,
fun with the
who would
traps.
break you, who would limit your true potential, my child. You and you alone must rise above the reach of minor people. But before you lope away, let me ask. You are traveling with company, yes? Be aware, they are not your friends.
Apparently you guys are
They
not my
your
friends,
rivals.
you're my rivals.
They are Godwoken.
That's what they all tell you.
But you are the one who will be a god,
Section that keeps
none
burning.
other. Keep your claws sharp and your eyes bright and keen. See everything from two sides. Take the wolf that saved you, that follows you so dutifully. Watch him. The
This
wildest
guy
animals
really likes to
often
talk.
turn and bite the hand that feeds them. Until we meet again. my
Wow,
child.
he's done. Sheesh.
Oh, there's nothing in here. Oops.
Even the skull piles.
What are you guys doing?
Fun with traps.
Fun with traps.
Careful now.
I had fun with traps too.
You died?
Yes.
Oh my goodness. Alright, let's use a scroll.
So
Are you
we
using a scroll? Okay.
need to teleport through that thing.
Teleport through what thing?
Don't go that way.
We should save now,
Yeah.
since we've just been woken up by the gods.
Woken up by the gods? You mean broken the nose and slapped 3 times by the gods?
Your god has an interesting way of doing things. Our
Yes.
god didn't do that to us. Well, at least not to me.
You nearly killed me again. You nearly killed me again. They are linked.
Alan.
What?
You don't look lost
What's
at all.
that paint on the wall?
I'm talking to a rat.
Oh, you're talking to a rat. How
Yeah,
nice.
Ratus perfidus.
Sarcastic me? Not at all. I'd never be sarcastic me. Oh no, not in the least. I do not. I sound perfectly normal. Obviously.
The rat gives you a desperate look. Help me. The rat opens its mouth to speak. Can't say anything. So it nods its head. Then shakes its head. Then
Oh no,
nods it
gods.
Oh dear.
The rat tries to nod its head and fails. It tries to shake its head and fails. Its head ends up doing a strange, jerking diagonal movement that could
Sounds
mean
horrible.
This is not frustrating. And you are not a clever creature, not having rumbled my...
The rat makes a face that says, well, duh. The rat gives you a grave and meaningful look, inviting you to listen carefully.
I don't think the problem is in my head, and further to that, I don't think the problem could be unscrambled by the use of sauce. I can categorically state that a short, sharp shot with something of a magical persuasion would absolutely not solve my problem immediately. And I do not invite you to look at the subtext in what I just said. You are not a bastard, not a bastard at all.
Oh my. Oh dear. Where's the painting? Oh, there it
Lucky
is.
find.
So do we need to shock the rat with the magical spell, or?
Yes.
Alright. Let's zap it. Be done.
It died.
Hold on. Oh well. I guess we couldn't help that one, unfortunately. It's a very cool door. Take a screenshot of this door. Looking awesome. Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
You approach a decrepit well, and stare
You're
down
talking
into
to the
its
well.
toothless black mouth.
It's very
No
important to
sooner
talk
has
to
your head
wells.
crossed the rim, then weak voices begin to echo from the depths.
Thirst, dry throats, drink, water, water.
Interesting. There's a bucket helmet that we could pick up.
I don't have any water spell, do you?
Got a hail strike.
I don't think that'll help.
I think you need rain.
Let me see if I have it. I don't think I do.
Or balloon.
The well is now filled to the
Oh, I haven't
brim with
looked.
fresh, cool water.
I've done it, I've done it,
The
I've done
water
it!
brought to the surface quickly
Okay.
evaporates any wish you may have had to quench your own thirst. You see the tangled remains of 3 corpses, a
Yum.
mixed mass of bones and skin, from which 3 skulls protrude. They address you in unison, their voices a drone-like blend.
We thank you for the water. We bless you for the water. We thank you for the end of torment. The king, Brachus Rex, the madman with the
Not a
crown,
popular king, is he?
wrath and terror. We displeased the king. The truth we spoke, his fortune told. No divinity would he be, and so he entangled our bodies and cursed our throats. Smote the brothers of Caledorn. We thank you for the water. We bless you for the water. We ask you for a fair. The fair, the toll, the levy. The people of Caledorn must be buried with coin. Coin for the
I think you have to put some money into this well.
kingdom beyond. Spare us coin. Grant us coin. The most sweet savior. We thank you again.
Oh, I got a ring.
Nice.
Of the depths are yours. Pathkeeper, keep us. Pathkeeper, guide us. To the long-awaited kingdom we will go.
Laden with a burden of the coin you gave them, the brothers of Caledorn sink back to the bottom of the well. Whether they will find their kingdom or languish in the dark, wet depths forever, you cannot foretell.
Okay. Well then. That's most interesting.
This ring is for Sebit. +5 earth resistance, +1 scoundrel, and 11 magic armor.
Wow. That's pretty nice.
Indeed.
Cool.
I just sent you some mind maggots, Catherine.
Mind maggots. Oh, thank you very much. Jeez.
I'm sure you're very pleased and happy with this.
Well, of course, of course. This one I'm gonna send to Sybil. Okay. Some healing item. Okay, cool.
You're
So-
separated from the shoreline. A deep wound in your
Okay,
clearing
what's that?
further inland. A
Very
camp.
weird.
A magister camp. They weren't supposed to be, but the sky is already
Laboratory
thick.
stuff. Clearly we need that stuff. Where is that? All right, so what do you guys think about finishing the episode here? Seems like a natural stopping point.
Yes.
Okay. Is this my outro? I've forgotten. Or is it yours?
It is
I think it
mine.
might be yours.
It is mine. So thank you all for joining us, and take care of yourselves and each other.
Bye-bye.